Peace, what's up? Shout out to everybody that's going to come in the building. You already know what it's hitting for. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. So we doing this a little bit different here. We doing this on Facebook and we doing this on YouTube. Alright? I'm extending myself back to the Facebook family. Alright, I'm gonna do some invites. I got my daughter in here. Shout out to Zoe. What's up? What's up? Come on, we're gonna do some work. You wanna help me do some work? What's up? Peace to everybody that's gonna come in the building. You already know what it's hitting for. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. Like I said, I'm extending myself to the family. Alright, we got an event happening, which is called the Pilgrimage Vacation. The Pilgrimage Vacation. Hopefully you are a part of the Pilgrimage Vacation. Alright, we're going to have different things that's going on in the Pilgrimage Vacation. Alright, we're going to have different ceremonies. We're going to have different rituals and different experiences, more or less, to take yourself to the next level of existence. So like I said, I'm going to try to do some invites. Shout out to Miss Kimberly. Happy birthday to you, Miss Kimberly. I see you in here. Shout out to James Duffy. Shout out to everybody, the Facebook family. Shout out to the YouTube family. We live on YouTube and we live on Facebook right now. We really got it popping. Alright? So, like I said, I'm doing my best to extend myself to the family. Alright? I've been going hard on YouTube for a reason. I've been going hard on YouTube for a reason. You know, I'm able to display the information on a whole nother level. I can touch a whole different demographic of people. You know, it's just beautiful. And I'm going to extend myself back to the Facebook family, more or less, for the Pilgrimage Vacation. Peace. Alright, I'm going to extend myself to both sides of the family. So shout out to everybody that's going to come in the building. And I'm going to give y'all some knowledge. So, peace, Miss Angela. I see you in here. So we live on YouTube also. Hopefully people, you know, y'all seeing what's going on. It's actually a growth. It's a revolution. It's an actual revolution going on. People say, yo, where's the revolution? We got to pick up guns. And yeah, we really picking up guns. We really picking up guns in this revolution. All right? That's what I want to let y'all know. We picking up a lot of guns in this revolution. But the guns that we picking up are so mental. They're really mentals of mass construction. That's all I got to say. They're weapons of mass construction. So, yeah, peace to everybody. That's all I got to say. We got a movement growing. It's called the Messiah Code. Okay? It's called the Messiah Code. You say, well, what is the Messiah Code, Lamel? I've been telling people the Messiah Code Messiah represents being a leader or a savior of a particular group or a cause. That's what it's all about. You know, and a code represents honor. It represents just honor. We building that. Now, when we go to the Pilgrimage Vacation, we're going to have something called a baptism ceremony. Now, people say, well, I'm not a Christian, Lamel. Why should I participate in a baptism ceremony? Well, prior to your opinion, baptizing actually came before Christianity. It came before. It's ancient. It's so ancient that no matter where you go to, you will find baptism. Alright, so you can miss me with that. You can go into any culture and you will find baptism. Alright, so that's important for y'all to know. Okay? Very important. And another thing is, baptism is not for what people think it is. It's you know, I know commercially they took baptism and they made it so Christian, and it has a literal commercial aspect to it. It has a commercial aspect. Literally, you can use a baptism to set off debt obligations. Girl, I'm recording. I'm on my live. All right. So yeah, you can utilize it to set off debt obligations. You say, really, Lamel? We can utilize it for a commercial remedy? Yeah, you can actually utilize a baptism record for a commercial remedy to set off a debt obligation. So you want to say, oh, I'm really trying to get down with that, Lamel. Well, when I was trying to work on your heart and your mind, why didn't you want to get down with the pilgrimage vacation? That's what I want to know. When I was trying to work on your hearts and your minds, I said, man, just come on, let's just do it for the family. Let's just do it to come together. We got children coming. I got my children coming. The children that you see here coming to California with me. All right, real talk. So this is how we doing this. This is how we doing this. We doing it big. And then my sons, they participating in the coming into manhood ceremony. I got my sons participating in the coming into manhood ceremony. All right, real talk. You can be any age. You know, I set it off. You can be any age to come into the to participate in the coming into manhood ceremony. You can be any age now. I set it off like that because they don't care. When the beast or the enemy comes against you, they don't care what age you are. So we're going to have all the troops ready. We literally going to have everybody ready. All the young soldiers ready. We're going to have all the young queens and sisters ready. All the young goddesses ready. Empresses ready. We're going to have everybody ready for what we got to do in life. I mean that. Because it's time. It's truly time to do it. So shout out to everybody that's coming in the building. You already know what it's hitting for. 747, 24/7, 361 degrees. And like I said, man, I'm going to do something different pretty much. I'm going to just keep on going back and extending myself back to the Facebook family. All right? I will be extending myself back to the Facebook family for a time being. All right? Shout out to my sons. They actually are playing good music that y'all hearing in the background. Alright? They're going to be bringing their music and they're going to be performing in Hollywood. I just want to let y'all know. When we go out clubbing, when we decide to attend certain events, to just go out and have our fun, my sons, they performing. So if you want to see them perform, you'll see them perform in Hollywood. Alright, we got past the legacy, man. They say, Lamel, are you still doing music? Yeah, I'm still doing music through my sons. When I see them do music, it makes me feel like I'm doing music. Yo, stop. Yeah, when I see them doing music, it makes me feel like I'm doing music. I don't even gotta worry about it. My sons are taking over the legacy. Real talk. My sons are taking over everything. And they're going to get a chance to perform in Hollywood. And y'all going to get a chance to see them perform also. Peace to everybody. Shout out to brother Nigel Hines. I love you, brother. Man, for what me and you talked about, me and you going to do what me and you talked about. Alright? For what me and you talked about, me and you going to do what we talked about, brother Nigel Hines. I got your back. And I got the community behind you. I got the community behind you, my brother. You don't understand. I love you, man. Like brother Nigel Hines, I'm gonna keep it real. I love brother Nigel Hines, and he's a part of our movement. Y'all think he's not a part of our movement, but he's part in a certain sort of way. He spreads his information. I never hated on his ability to forecast or to do readings. I never hated on Nigel Hines. Y'all notice that? If y'all ever notice, I never hated on Nigel Hines. I never said anything against him. I always bigged him up in a certain sort of way. Because if you got a way where you don't have to utilize cards and he can utilize numbers the same way I utilize numbers. Me and him sat on a video and he did a reading with numbers, and I was like, he was right on point with the numbers. And we from two different continents, but from the same heart. Seriously, a 919. That is a 919 is the same frequency of a 131. Real talk. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. A 919, that is deep. That is the 191. That is deep. That's 919. That brother is a code. He's a code. He's a manifestation of a code. I can see why it's something wrong with his eyes. Because if you see the world through the way we see the world, sometimes it will blind you. Why you think Neo had to wear glasses? He had to wear glasses. Because when you see the world the way we see the world, it affects your occipital lobe. It literally affects your occipital lobe. And you say, really? Yeah, it affects your occipital lobe in a certain sort of way. You damn right. So, yeah, it happens like that. People don't understand. When you see God, when you able to see God in a certain sort of way, I told people, I said, God is a verb. Stop playing me out like God ain't an action. But the universe operates in a movement. That's what I mean by that. All right? But it's like real. It's like real. So you see it like that, you can move the energy through yourself. You can move the energy through yourself. And brothers like him understand stuff like that, and understand and overstand stuff like that. You know, I love people that's a part of the movement. How we growing. I'm doing quality over quantity. Yeah, 919. I already know, bro. I real recognize real. You already know. Real recognize real. 919. I know that. We both got that. We both got abilities, bro. You know, we both got a lot of good abilities. You know what I'm saying? But that's everything that flows in between the 1 and the 9. That's why that brother has the ability to foresee like how he does. Because if you're able to see between the 1 and the 9, how would that be between for you? Look at his log date. Look at brother Nigel. Y'all want me to do a reading on brother Nigel Hines. He does reading on everybody else. I'm going to do a reading on Nigel Hines. Because he's always relaxed, brother. I'm going to do a reading on you real quick. So everybody know how his heart flows. First of all, when you extend your heart out, people don't know. Being a medium, that's why I told y'all, I said, man, I don't want to divinate. People said, Lamel, you don't want to divinate? Yeah, I said I don't want to divinate no more like that. Because brothers like Nigel Hines know how it feels to be a medium. When you're a medium, you take on everybody else's energy and everybody else's pain. Look at Tarot. Tarot's in here too. He's another psychic reader. Yo, I give him a reading too. Yo, when you a medium and you take on people's energy, it makes you feel a certain sort of way. Why you think it affected the brother Nigel Hines' eyes? Because he saw all y'all future. He saw everybody's future. He saw everybody. You feel me? 9 is the transformation. Everything that flows between the 1 and the 9. The 1 and the 9 are synonymous. They're both the lunar prime numbers. They're both the lunar prime numbers, the 1 and the 9. Think about it. Because 1 times any number equals itself. And 9 times any number equals itself. Alright, so 9 times 9 equals whatever, 9. 81, that's 9. 9 times 3, yeah, that's 27. That's 9. 2 plus 7, 9. Everything is 9. 9, that's 1. It's just like the 1. Alright, so that's why they're the lunar primes. Everything operates through a system of prime numbers. I told people that too. I said, man, go back to the prime numbers. It's real serious about this prime stuff. It's prime time. Okay? Everything operates from the square. The universe operates from the square. That's how and then you move from the dot. You say, well, where's the dot, Lamel? The dot is your center point. You can see things frontwards, backwards, forwards, up, down, left, right. That's why you got the cosmic cross. That's why you have the cosmic cross, literally. The cosmic cross was symbolic of something else. It was the square inside out. People didn't see it like that. People say, man, that shit is religious. That's all religious. Let's talk about Jesus when you throw up a cross. No, it is the square inside out. It is the image of the universe. It is the image of the quadrant. You want to say, real, what is the quadrant? It's math. It is, look, division, multiplication, adding, and subtraction. That's 4. That's the square. That's you on your square. That's everybody on their square right now. Real talk. I'm telling you like that. I'm not playing no games with this when it comes to being on your mat. Being on your mat. You say, really, I gotta get on my mat, Lamel? I told y'all too. Everywhere you go, you gotta have your mat with you. Everywhere you go, you gotta have your mat with you. That's literally your square. That's where nobody can enter. Nobody can enter that place. That's your sacred place. That's the place where you go where nobody else can go. Where you tap into the universe. Trust me on that.
You see,
Peep this. We got something building across the galaxy right now. You gonna say, well, what is that? Well, what is that, Lamel? I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's the fact that we can see something. We can see something that other people can't. Look, we came into a new age. You say, well, what is the new age we living in? The new age so happens to be the age of information. It's the age of information, meaning that you have to get information. Meaning get in God's army. Trust me on that. Say, how am I going to get in God's army? You get in how you fit in. You get in how you fit in, y'all. To each his own, but you get in how you fit in. Trust me on that. It's all about elevation. It's all about evolution. Now, like I said, we're going to have a baptism ceremony. We're going to have a baptism ceremony by fire. We're going to have a baptism ceremony by water. And you're going to ask me, well, why am I going to do these things? I'm going to tell you why you're going to do these things. Because you're going to want the remission of debt. It's for the remission of debt. Real simple. It's for the remission of debt. It's for the remission of debt. Peace to everybody. What y'all got to say on the YouTube? I see y'all. Yo, we doing something powerful, man. Like I said, I'm gonna just extend myself back to the family a little bit on this Facebook stuff, but I'm not gonna be on here like that.
You bum.
You know, I'm not gonna be on here like that. I'm gonna be strictly on this YouTube stuff.
I'm putting myself in your face.
This is where it's at. So peace to everybody that came in the building on Facebook. You know what it's hitting for. 747 24/7 361 degrees. What's up, Miss Dion? Peace. Peace to everybody on the YouTube. I see y'all. Alright?
You're not gonna balance because you're here.
Like I said, I'm extending myself back to the family on Facebook. But I'm on YouTube heavy. When you look at the YouTube, it's a whole nother look, y'all. For everybody that's on Facebook, I'm telling you, it's a whole nother look that we got popping on the YouTube. Alright? And it's all about connecting back. Now, I got over 500,000 views on Facebook organically. Organically, I got over 500,000 views on Facebook. I felt as though I wanted to retire from Facebook. I'm going to be honest about it. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I felt as though I really wanted to retire from Facebook. I felt as though I wanted to retire from Facebook. Because, to me, Facebook was controlling too much. They was controlling too much. I couldn't say certain things. If I say something, they gonna suspend my account. If I tell y'all the truth about something, they gonna tell me I can't say the truth about something. I said, man, I'm not gonna be on Facebook no more. This ain't right. This ain't right. I said, man, I'm not gonna be on Facebook no more like that. I said, this ain't right. If I'm telling y'all the truth about something, or I'm sharing information with y'all, what the hell? How you gonna suspend my account? Literally, why you gonna suspend my account for me telling them, the people, something real? All right, so that's what really happened on Facebook. That's why I backed up, and I said, I'm gonna go to YouTube because it literally has a broader audience, and it got people that y'all are real people, but it is the fact that it's the powers to be that's trying to stop the revolution. Now the revolution ain't gonna be on YouTube, and it ain't gonna be on Facebook. Damn it, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. It ain't gonna be on YouTube or Facebook. It's going to be in your home. It's going to be when we come together. when we figure this out and start creating businesses that own land and stuff like that. So we be alright. That's what's gonna happen. So we can create societies of our own. That's what's really gonna happen. I mean that.
What do you have?
We got something powerful going on. You asked me, well, what's powerful going on, Lamel? Man, we got a movement. Go look up the word movement and put it in the comment section for the people. Go look up the word, all the words movement.
No.
Not just the first sense of it, all the words, the senses of movement.
Boy, you ugly.
You'll see what it means.
Boy, you look like Drake.
Shout out to all the parents,
Boy,
man.
you look like Drake.
What's up, shorty? Peace. Hey, it's Shantae. Shout out to you, Shantae. Thank you for tuning in, making the glitch. Making the glitch from Facebook. This is what we call the glitch right here. Everybody that comes home right here, home, everybody that comes home from Facebook, going back to YouTube, that follows the movement. Look at this. We call it making a glitch. You literally making a glitch in the mainframe. Alright? We in the womb of what we call the matrix. We literally in the womb of what we call the matrix. But you know what? It's time to break free out of this matrix and come into our own. Yeah, we plugged into the mainframe, the consciousness of a greater reality. When we doing what we doing. When you see that body, you see that body, that 131.
Guess who this is?
What?
Guess who this is?
What?
Put your face in the camera.
Man, what the hell? Look at this dude. Hold up, I'm live right now. I'm live, man. Yo, ask him he want to go to California with us.
Bro, you want to go to California?
Yo, shout out to everybody.
June 9th, right?
Yo, no, it's June 1st through June 7th. We got a pilgrimage vacation, y'all.
Huh?
Yeah. We got, you can take your children. I'm bringing my children. We're going to have, look, we're going to have a coming into manhood ceremony. We're going to have a coming into womanhood ceremony. Shout out to brother Dwight Jolly. I just gave him a formal invite. We're going to have a baptism ceremony. We're going to have a water baptism ceremony and a fire baptism ceremony. All right?
Hold on.
That's what we're going to have. Send me the list of books to read. Yo, just follow the movement, bro. Just follow the movement.
Hold on.
You know,
Maybe by
but yeah,
car, maybe by truck.
the pilgrimage vacation is going to be the funnest thing ever, y'all. You're going to have 7 days to enjoy yourself. 7 days to tune in to what you got to tune into life. Alright, 7 days to explore life. 7 days to enjoy life. You say, how am I going to do that, Lamel? You're going to enjoy it with good people. You're going to do certain rituals that you need that help you take yourself to the next level of life. And one of them is baptizing. You say, really, Lamel? Well, contrary to your opinion, baptizing can be utilized as a commercial it can be utilized as a commercial institution as well as a religious institution. All right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you in reference to man, those sound effects sound crazy, son. Yeah. Shout out to Shanetta. What's up?
You know he drive like a
What's up? Peace to all the family that's coming back home. Look, we more on YouTube than everything, y'all. I'm only going to be on Facebook here and there, more or less, this to tell y'all about the pilgrimage vacation and what we doing. All right, and how we building a family, and how we doing so many things. Just to let y'all know, for the people that's on Facebook. Everything is just literally going to be on YouTube. Alright? It's certain things that we doing on YouTube. How we expanding the family. Alright? Real talk. What you say, goddess? You say, peace and love. Darkness. Thank you. You said, my first time watching a live. Wow, this is your first time watching a live. You're going to get a good experience. You really going to get a good experience. For what we got going on, we got a family going on. We build in honor and respect with our family. You know, People say, man, I'm not trying to do nothing new, Lamel. Give me something old. Give me something. I'm telling you some books that you should read. You should read the books that deal with the codex, period, if you want to, because every other book that you go to is debatable. All right, this isn't debatable. All right, it isn't debatable because it's a feeling of how numbers are. It represents how numbers are programmed. You say, really? How is that, Lamel? Literally, these numbers have an expression. Every number has an expression of light. Every number has an expression of light. All right? Every number has an expression of light. It is what it is. Every number has an expression of light, and it's up to you to tune into the numbers. Now, when you look at atoms, protons, neutrons, electrons, whatever, they have certain numbers that program them. They have certain numbers that program them. Now, it's up to you to see and how these numbers operate. They all have a literal personality to them. Okay? Real talk. So now, that's what the body is all about. When you see the codex, that's what the body is all about. In reference to the 1 through 31, everything that flows in between the 1 through 31. If I ask anybody your birthday, you'll tell me my birthday is between the 1 and the 31. Yeah, I give you a number between the pick between the 1 and the 31. All right, real talk, because that is the same thing as the 1 and the 9. Everything that flows in between the 1 and the 9.
Keep that like that.
Okay? And you say, well, what does this have to do with life? It has to do with everything. If I just told you protons, neutrons, electrons, whatever, they program by numbers, then you got to get what I'm talking about. Peace to everybody that's committed to the 90-day water fast. Peace to everybody that's committed to the 90-day water fast also. We're doing a cleansing, man. It's time. When is it going to be time? That's what I want to know. When is it going to be time for us to do a cleansing? Y'all going to say, man, I'm going to just wait till next year, Lamel. I'm going to wait till next year's resolution. That doesn't make sense. Come on. We doing big and better things, and we extending the family. You are the family. You are familiar with that, right? Doesn't familiar or family means those are the same things in Spanish? I don't know. I kind of speak that a little bit. But that's what I'm talking about. You gotta grow in these days and times. Brother Van Trail, hopefully you there at the pilgrimage vacation, bro. Brother Taro, hopefully you there at the pilgrimage vacation. Hopefully you there at the pilgrimage vacation. Whoever you are, hopefully you there. I mean that. Shout out to my sons. They actually providing a hot beat in the background. That joint's fire. But yeah. That's just how real it is, man. That's how real it is. You get time to do something else, man. You get time to explore life. I'm going to tell you what baptizing is for, man. It's a commercial remedy to it too, y'all. Yeah, you say, really? I can expunge that through a baptism record? Yeah. Yeah. Mark my word, you can do that. You coming into a society, a greater society, a family. When you get baptized, it means you coming into your family. Look at this. When y'all get dipped in the water, I'm going to let y'all know. When y'all get dipped in the water, it's going to be two people. It's going to be me and Brother O'Mail. It's going to be me and Brother O'Mail. We are going to be the high priests that are going to dip you. Alright, now when you go under, we got you. I got you with everything. When I send you the formal invitation for your baptism ceremony, when I send you the formal invitation, it's going to have everything written down. Everything written down insofar as how the document is going to be going. You're going to see, you're going to have witnesses, you're going to have sponsors, you're going to have people that is a part of this. And you're going to be like, wow, this is a real document. Yes, it is. Because you gotta realize this. We gotta create our own society. You know, nation building is all, you know, in the Bible it even says that where two or more gathered, there will I be. Yes, that means you create your own universal principle when two or more gather in one name. You said really one name? No, it's really literally one number. One number. Because it's not really those that call upon the name of the Lord that shall be saved. It's those that call upon the number, because that number is oneness. It's no, that number is oneness. So the baptism ceremony represents the remission of debt. It represents the remission of debt. All right. So when you go down, you go down like this, y'all. All right. It's you hold your hands like this. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna do a whole presentation. I'm gonna do a whole presentation on YouTube on this.
I'm gonna have him bring that
Real talk.
so we can take pictures.
Is this that song? Yo, son, is that song? Play that crisscross song. Let me play that crisscross song.
Missed calls?
Missed calls or whatever. Hold up, come on. I want to put you on YouTube. Come on, let me put you on YouTube real quick, son. My son gonna be performing. You gotta cut that joint off though. Look at this. My son is gonna be performing in Hollywood. Both of my sons are gonna be performing in Hollywood when we go. Yo, can you cut this down? Shout out to Brother Hank. Yo, Brother Hank, thank you for the donations, man. I appreciate you. Sister Portia, thank you for the donations for doing this, for helping us do this. All right, we trying to raise $2,000. We need $2,000. Everybody, tell every and anybody. Son, come over here. Come on, son. I need to promote you real quick. Come on, move, girl. We need to raise $2,000. All right, for whoever or whatever y'all got going on. Tell everybody to donate some money to this. You say, well, what is it for? I'm not controlling the money. All right, Sister Jasmine is actually is the head coordinator of the event. All right, so what we need to do is raise $2,000. We having people like my son's. His name is Naeem. Son, what you go by? Go ahead, say your rap name and all that.
I go by Band Kid Bonzi, and talking about info.
I mean Band Kid Mozzie, right? Band Kid Mozzie. That's your name, right? So my son is going to be performing in Hollywood. My son Nair, he going to be performing too. All right. So I'm gonna play his song. I'm gonna play his song on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? This is their music in the background. This y'all too? This is them in the background. All right. Can you turn it down a little bit? This is my son. They gonna be performing in Hollywood, y'all. And you know, when we go out, you know, we gonna have sacred stuff going on, but we gonna give people like him opportunities for stardom. You know what I'm saying? Opportunities to perform on a Hollywood stage, on a broad audience stage, where they can show their talent. All right, so that's what I'm doing with my sons. So we need to raise that money for everybody. We going to throw the money on everybody, literally. You said, really, Lamel? We going to spend that money in 1 week. We going to spend $2,000 on 1 week, in 1 week, on everybody that come there. You'll say, for what? We going to spend it on different things that people need. We might spend it on the timeshare house, the rental cars. We're going to spend it on other things that people need too, like food, water, when we at the joint. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be fun. It's going to be a fun event, and it's going to be a way that everybody can just explore life. You know, and we'll be able to do it together because we on one wave. All right. So like I said, I'm bringing my sons with me. I'm bringing my daughter with me, and it's just going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful, and I'm gonna give them the opportunity to live out their legacy and live out their dream. All right, and it makes me feel good when I see my sons making beautiful music. Beautiful music. Right? This is a family event. I told y'all that. It's a family event. It can't be nothing less than that, than a family event. So shout out to you if you figuring it out. Real talk. They got some good music, man. Gotta get that dough, gotta get that check. You know, back with the next, gotta grab that zip, and you know I flip. 10 toes in this shit, man, I cannot switch, no, I cannot switch up. Oh, man. That's my sons, man. How good that feel? How good that feel? You come back to the studio, and your sons are there working. You go back to the studio, and you see your sons there working. How good would that feel to you? You say, Lamel, you ain't been making music lately. I have been making music lately. You hear it in the background. That's my sons. When they live out my legacy, man, and they live out their dreams, it makes me live out my dream. Alright? Oh, turn that down, son, real quick. Hold on, cut that off. I think I got it on YouTube. I think I got it on the YouTube. Chill for a second.
Got a bitch off it like Rick Ross. Look at my phone, I got missed calls. That should be going on 6 calls. That should be having you pissed off. Paranoid, I could be pissed off. Ice on my neck and my wrist froze. I keep it poppin' like Chris Cole. I should be flashing like this call. Got a bitch off it like Rick Ross. Look at my phone, I got missed calls. That should be going on 6 calls. That should be having you pissed off. Paranoid, I could be pissed off. Ice on my neck and my wrist froze. I keep it poppin' like Chris Cole. I should be flashing like this call. Y'all hop in that special, get lost. Y'all, my niggas coming to ball. Stop. Chopper, it came with a stock. Like a custodian, I keep it mob. Yeah, call me a robot, I keep me a Tommy. If you're just smoking, don't feel like a zombie. Had him be climbing, no, I got Javante. Feel like I'm future, I'm just being honest. You with it, but think that you got it, your wallet is small. I keep a band in your pocket.
So let me give you a little interview, my son. My son, I want to give you an interview real quick.
Got a bitch off it like Rick Ross. Look at my phone, I got missed calls.
All right. Mic check. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna do this on YouTube, son. I'm gonna give you an interview. Hold on, cut that down for a second, son. Just cut it down. It's low. Hello? Brandon. Whoa. That's hot. Hello? Hello? Brandon. My fault, y'all. Got a phone call. That's Brandon. He called me. I gotta get off the Facebook because somebody calling me on the Facebook. That's important. Alright? I love y'all though. Alright? He's Gary, actually. He's arriving. He's one of my best friends. Shout out to everybody, alright? 747. Go to the YouTube, y'all. We on YouTube. Shout out to Sheezus. What's up? Sheezus, you better get your ass. Yo, here, call this number, son. Matter of fact, I'm not going to tune off Facebook. Call this number, son. Real quick. Here, use this phone. Use this phone. Don't get off of Facebook. Pardon me, y'all. I got y'all. Yo, son, that's a hot ass song. Hold up. Let me do this. I gotta figure out how to do this. What? This is crazy. I'm on I'm trying to juggle this joint with Facebook and trying to call my people. Yo, his number is 290-2809. 290-2809. Call him. Peace to y'all, man. My fault. Yo, this is my peoples. My peoples that's coming. My peoples. Like one of my super best friends. Like my best friend. Damn, I don't know if it made me hang up. Is that's what the number? It made me hang up from freaking Facebook. Shout out to everybody at Facebook. I love y'all. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that to y'all, but that's how it is. It be like that. Damn it. Son, I'm gonna give you an interview though. For real, you gotta cut it off while I give him an interview. Alright. Come on, because to be honest, I'm gonna keep it real with you, my son. It's gonna be a time where with what you doing, you're gonna be in stardom, and you're gonna be questioned. You're gonna be questioned in reference to what you represent, how you represent it, and what makes you who and what you are. All right. So I'm gonna give you just a small interview. Shout out to everybody that's coming in the building. I'm doing my best to set this up. I'm doing my best. Yeah, I'm doing my best to set this up real quick. Alrighty. I think I got it. Alright, yeah. Alright, so we got the mic check. Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna play a little bit of your music in the background, son, so it's flexing.
Oh, that's the mic.
It came with a stock.
You know what you should do? Take a black light, right? And put it in the booth and spray the glow in the dark paint in the booth, all in the booth, like stretch it all in the booth.
Alright. 1, 2, alright. Alright, I think we in here a little bit. Alright, peace to everybody that's coming in the building. I'm gonna set this off. Shout out to everybody that's on Facebook. I love y'all. Y'all know what it's hitting for. 747 24/7 361 degrees. Alright, shout out to my 1221s. I love you. You love me. Me is we. Alright, so I'm here with the one and only Band Kids Maserati, right? Or how you say your name? Mozzie. Band Kid Mozzie. So how you doing today, sir?
I'm good.
You good?
Watch yourself.
I'm very good. So tell me a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your movement, what you got going on. Why you name yourself Band Kid Mozzie, and what represents your movement?
Alright, so I'm Band Kid Mozzie because I'm trying to get to these bands very fast, like a Maserati.
Alright, I like that.
And what I'm about is just
there go the camera. You gotta look at the camera, son.
making good music. Trying to put raw emotion, what I'm feeling, into the track.
Okay.
And yeah, and it's not just one sound either. Try to be versatile with it.
Alright. Hopefully y'all can hear him clear. If y'all can hear him clear, let me know. Alright? Make sure everything is flowing good. Alright, so you said basically because you get to the bands fast like a Maserati. Oh, you tried to. Alright, that's cool. I respect that. So, what type of music do you put out? What you would say, more or less, what is your music is about? If somebody would listen to your music, and they would say, what is something different they would get from your music than they would get from anybody else's music?
Um, what separates me
Yeah,
from
what
other
makes you
people?
different? What makes you so different? What makes you so special? It's 101 people doing music in their basement and wherever they doing basement music in their house. What separates you from any other artist that's on the come up? Because it's even millions more that's really on the come up. What separates you from those, and what separates your music from their music?
Alright, so I'm
The camera right there too. I want to make sure you on it.
I'm a new sound. I got a different type of voice, and like I'm versatile with it. You won't just hear one thing and keep on hearing one thing. You're gonna hear multiple different sounds, stuff that are like, oh, I'm bobbing to this, but then something catch you off guard. You're like, oh, I didn't expect that, but oh, that's hard.
Okay,
I like it.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So how you doing in school, son? Well, you don't know how you doing. Band kid Mozzie.
I'm
We're gonna
doing
do this professional a little bit. All right, how you doing in school?
I'm doing cool.
What is cool?
Cool is like at the moment I got B's and C's. So
B's and C's?
I gotta bring my civics.
Okay.
Get that to a B.
So what do you involve yourself in far as school that help you grow your talent?
I got a small circle, but the people that's in my circle, like the people that promote my music when I can't like do everything by myself, they put my music out there. Like they send a link to all their friends.
Okay,
Post
so
it
you
on
just
their
get
stories.
you networking, you showing leadership, and you networking with a band of people.
Yeah, they help me. I help them.
All right, so you rap, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do besides
Nah,
rapping?
I wouldn't say I just rap.
All
'Cause,
right.
like I'm not like a rapper. I'm a musician.
All right, a musician. I like that. I like that response. Good response.
Because I'm not trying to always make
Good response.
rap music. I want to do like some alternative rock stuff, just R&B, stuff like that. I wanna do like stuff.
All right, make sure you're looking right here. The camera right here. Make sure that's important. Make sure you're on the camera because that you make sure that people can feel you, man. They know where you coming from. You gotta touch the people, son. You know, the people know, the people real recognize real. All right, real recognize real. And the eyes are the doorway to the soul. Know that the eyes are the doorway to the soul. So when you in reference to you, when you want to express yourself, reach the people right there in the camera. They right there. This is what's going to be part of what you got going on. So, like I said, can you explain certain? Give me a list of 10 things that you know how to do. That is your talent. Because I know this is a different type of. You said you're a musician. So if you're a musician, musicians, you know, I'm gonna just say not just a musician. We can't just put it down to being a musician now, because you know nowadays you have to be much more. So give me 10 things that you know how to do, more or less, that separates you from the regular upcoming artists.
So
right here, there you go.
I take my own pictures, photographer. Edit my own picture, Photoshop. I know how to do all that. I don't have to actually.
Give me a list of them. Come on, give me a list. A list. One.
I draw.
One. Draw.
Edit.
Edit what? What you do?
Videos.
Edit videos.
And
hold up. You draw. You try to skip past the numbers. He trying to cheat. Yo, he trying to cheat, yo. He really trying to cheat.
I draw, edit, take pictures, edit pictures. I rap, engineer, produce. I direct.
Direct. All right, cool.
I direct. I'm a writer, such as like books and stuff like that.
All right, come on. You losing the numbers now.
I'm like at 9.
All right, that's cool.
And
I respect that. I respect that. So you know how to do videos. You know how to edit videos. You know how to do graphics like for a
yeah,
flyer,
graphic design. Yeah.
graphic design. All right,
I know
that's
I
cool.
make cartoons.
All right, cool. You got it. This is you. Let's say pretend you getting a job interview. Let's pretend you getting a job interview. Shout out. Hey, what's up, brother Brandon? All right, yo, let
Hey, who that? Who Brandon?
Brandon Cross. Yo, let Brandon in.
Who is
Yo.
Uncle Brandon?
Yeah, this is my best friend, y'all. The dude that's gonna come in, this is my best friend. Y'all. When I say my best friend, I ain't even see him in a couple years too. I ain't see him in a couple years. I'm gonna actually hang out with him today. We gonna do some martial arts for real, for real.
Not up in here.
No, fuck you, fuck you, nigga. I'm going. We leaving you. It's not up in here. Nobody worry about doing nothing. Your black and white. He stole the black and white. You see him?
Hate alert, hate alert.
Yeah, he stole the black and white.
Hate alert.
He tried to act like he came up with the black and white.
Hate alert, hate alert.
Shout out to Division. Look, right? Division gonna act like Division gonna act like he came up with the black and white theme. Look at his studio, right? Look at his studio. He tried to act like he came up with the black and white theme.
What?
He act like he came up with the black and white theme, right?
Shout out, hate alert.
He did not come up with the black and white theme. Y'all see who got the black and white on all the time.
Y'all see who came to
Who got the black and white all the time?
He came to match.
Who got the black and white? He gonna say.
We were the dress because this still. No chocolate. No chocolate.
Where Brandon at? You coming?
No, he wasn't at the door.
Huh?
He wasn't at the door. I opened the door. I ain't see nobody.
You ain't see nobody. He saw it goes. All right, hold up. Let me come back.
Take the picture now. It's light.
Peace to everybody. Yo, son, you look kind of nervous on that interview too.
What?
Yo, you look. He look kind of nervous. We gonna tweak him till he ain't nervous no more. If you nervous with me, imagine how nervous you'll be out there. They gonna ask you all types.
At shows though.
Son, they gonna ask you all types of questions. What's up, Shakita? Peace of Louisiana in the building. All right, but yeah, they gonna ask you all sorts of questions, my son. They gonna ask you questions. All right, they gonna hit you, and you gonna either know or you don't know. Real talk. Now, see if Brandon is out there for real. Peace to everybody.
Once he put the bright light, it's going to
So, who's in the building? Look, put something in the comment section. I really haven't got to do no shares or no invites. I went on the Facebook for a second. I said, man, let me go on the Facebook. I'm going to start doing that for the people. Real talk. Just start doing it for the people. Just for a hot run. I'm going to do my last run. I'm going to be like Michael Jordan, come out in retirement on Facebook. Just to do it. Because I want to let y'all know this event is a family situation. Why not? Why shouldn't it be a family situation? It should be an experience that just no other. Alright? So shout out to everybody. I'm going to just get off the live feed. I'm going to come back on here. But you already know what it's hitting for. 747 24/7 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you. You love me. Me is we. Alright? We coming back hardcore. Alright, y'all? Peace.